Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Paris Saint-Germain, the most prolific team in the league this season. Guendouzi, and it's Pogba. Renato Sanchez. Pogba. Kurzawa. Pogba. Renato Sanchez. Played into the middle. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Guendouzi, Pogba. And it's Adama Traore. Adama Traore! And shoots! And knocks it away. Paris Saint-Germain have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Shapes to shoot. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And it's Adama Traore. And the counter is on. Played out to the right, to the keeper, and try something new. Hector Bellerin. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Renato Sanchez. Pogba, chip through, well retrieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimpembe cuts it out. Very well to intervene. It's Neymar. Renato Sanchez. Hector Bellerin. Neymar. 30 minutes gone. Oh, he's found him in space!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Guendouzi, Pogba, gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Adama Traore. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Out to the right. Long ball, but not especially accurate. Renato Sanchez. Guendouzi. Pogba. And it's Adama Traore. Hits one! Keeper's ball. Guendouzi. Neymar. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Guendouzi, and it's Adama Traore. And here's Bellerin. Pogba. And here's Neymar. Neymar with a shot! I think that's just about enough of it.
Neymar certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Alger have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Alger, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Neymar. Renato Sanchez. And it's Adama Traore. Mbappe! And he's done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And it's Adama Traore. That intervention was very necessary.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
The defence can get it clear. Pogba. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that.
Big chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Up towards the front line. Renato Sanchez proves too strong there. Kurzawa. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. It's found its way to him. Adama Traore tries to get it clear. Pogba. Renato Sanchez. And it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. Ball stands firm and it's bounced out. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. It's on tries a shot! It's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The ball is out of play. It's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Neymar. It's Neymar!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Plays it out to the wing. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rapidly approaching the end. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Neymar is being picked on here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
And it's Neymar. Thiago Silva. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Paredes. Pogba. Thiago Silva. Pogba. Paredes. Neymar. Neymar tries to head towards goal. Plays it over to the other flank. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to locate someone up front. That's it. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us. And you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. Stade Louis II, not one of the biggest grounds, but certainly one that serves up a very unique atmosphere. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate power. Big ask.
Oh, that's quite incredible!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Yeah, Neymar has indeed been booked. Not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yep, he has. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tries to get it forward. Shoots! They score! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Yazigi. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hector Bell, towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Just brushed off the ball there. Yazigi. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Hector Bellerin. Kimpembe. Renato Sanchez. Adama Traore. Yazici plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet. Swept in. Hector Bellerin. And it's Adama Traore. Mbappe! Over to the other flank. Has gone out. Gets his foot in there. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Yazici. Adama Traore. Mbappe. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Paris Saint-Germain with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it.
This, more or less, is the same position. Muscle memory just needs to be triggered now, doesn't it?
Kurzawa. Kimpembe. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Kurzawa. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's got through. It's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but that's what excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we are already promptly back underway. Over to the left. Nice touch. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Renato Sanchez. Adama Traore. Mbappe gets it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's come loose. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thiago Silva. Kimpembe hoists it forward. Hector Bellerin. Adama Traore. Mbappe. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Paris Saint-Germain really do look to have it all sewn up here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hector Bellerin. Neymar is effectively being knocked out of the game here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Throw in. And it's played forward. Yazici. Yazici! It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Areola catches it safely. Kimpembe. Good ball, it's found its target. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Draxler decides to play it. Adama Traore! And he's straight offside. Oh, good interception. Caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the through ball is intercepted. Renato Sanchez. Guendouzi. Renato Sanchez. Adama Traore. one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Renato Sanchez certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Lyon are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's going to be a double change then. And it's Adama Traore. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. Thiago Silva. Kimpembe. Thiago Silva. Pogba tries to switch the play. Dagba finds himself offside. Adama Traore. Draxler. Good ball. Surely. He's tried one. Oh, the ball's come loose. And he should have made it four.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Has he found his man? Defending was strong and firm. It's the through ball. Gets away from his... Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Looking for support. This could spell danger. It's Draxler! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
It's become a case of men against boys. In with the challenge. And it's Adama Traore. Draxler. Oh, some tackle that. He's pinged one through here. He gets past his man. Has a hit. It's broken loose. And that has been clubbed away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had a look, goes for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. And it's played forward.
Paris Saint-Germain.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. So a meeting of first and second. This really is about as good as it gets. Kimpembe, Guendouzi. Paris Saint-Germain boast this fantastic record away from home. They have won on every single trip this season. How good is that?
The only word I can come up with is sensational and probably historic.
Mbappe! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Paris Saint-Germain have an early lead. Good start. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pogba. Hector Bellerin. Paris Saint-Germain making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front there.
Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Gomez. Gets good distance on it. Tete. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. And here's he'll hit it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Guendouzi. And it's Adama Traore. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Pogba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Adama Traore. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Renato Sanchez. And it's Neymar. Looks to clip it forward. And he's straight offside. Keeper sends it forward. Mbappe. Oh, he's Neymar! Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Gomez plays it out to the flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Hector Bellerin. Adama Traore. He's gone for it! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gomez. And here's Depay. That's surely a foul, free kick. That is a great save by Areola. Memphis Depay, who's short. And it's played forward. There's the half-time whistle. To it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Thiago Silva. Guendouzi. Adama Traore. Lobs it in gently. And that has been clubbed away. Thiago Silva. Pogba. Renato Sanchez. Bellerin. Renato Sanchez. Tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Memphis Depay. It's being played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba plays it forward. Brings it forward. Mbappe. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gomez. Adama Traore cuts it out. And it's Memphis Depay! And that's off target.
Memphis Depay reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
And the through ball is intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pogba tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay has given away a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Renato Sanchez. Pogba. Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez plays it forward. Played back in. Drexler. And that has put paid to that. Pogba. Guendouzi. Kimpembe. Renato Sanchez. Pogba. Guendouzi. Renato Sanchez. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, what a ball! Away from immediate danger. Guendouzi. Kimpembe. Renato Sanchez. Pablo Sarabia. Hector Bellerin. Danger averted for now. Guendouzi. Guendouzi drives it forward. Next up for PSG, it's going to be the resumption of their European campaign, the first leg of the round of 16 tie, and they're up against Benfica. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Renato Sanchez. Pablo Sarabia. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Has a pop! Tete. Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets away from his opponents. Traore. He's had a go! Renato Sanchez. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.